Hey everyone, good evening. Welcome to your very own favorite channel. So today's session is basically a one-shot session on fractions. So in just one session, we will be covering the entire chapter. I mean, all the concepts that we have in fractions will be covered in just one session. I hope you all are excited for today's session. How are you all doing? Good evening. Yes, Aisha. Hi, Niyati. New here. Welcome to the channel, Niyati. New students, subscribe to the channel first and hit the bell icon also so that you keep getting notifications also about the upcoming sessions. Hi, Aisha. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? Mayank, this I can never forget. No. So you don't have to remind me. Good evening, Abhishek. Hi, Astha. Rahul B. Yes, hi, Kanan. Atifa just came back from school. Oh, must be very tiring for you, yeah? Yes, everyone. Great, Niyati. Yes, Atifa, I have checked that. So many students have commented to that video. Yes, to that short. So many have actually mentioned your syllabus, current chapter that is going on in the school. That's great. And I would just request all of you to please reply to that. It would be easier for us to understand like what you actually want from us. Yes. Right, Aisha. So many new students. Hi, Ritika. Hi, Raj. Absolutely not Raj. See, I still remember the name. Oh, Rahul. So simultaneously, you can have that. Yes, hi Abhishek. 1 hour. Oh. Current chapter decimal fractions. See here, because here if you will respond, it will be lost somewhere in the chat, right? And it might be difficult for me also to remember like what was the syllabus from each one of you. So it's better you reply to that particular shot. It would be easier for us to gather the data from there. Hi, Mona. Yes, of course, I remember. Coming after a few days, yeah? Hi, Drishti. New students. So many new students are here today. Hi, Dhruv, Diya, everyone. Second session. I hope you're enjoying this Astha. So we have 2 Astha here. Already replied. Great, Atifa. So everyone, quickly subscribe to the channel, new students. And let's not waste any more time here. I'm doing good, Niyati. Thank you. How are you? Yes, let's get started with our session. So, before that, as I said, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon also, like the video if you're enjoying the session and share it with your friends in your school groups also. Let them also join in. See, these videos are absolutely free of cost, right? Koi charge nahi hai inka. So, let others also take the advantage of it. Yes? Great, Niyati. All right, all right. So, let's get started. So, what is a fraction? Let's first understand what a fraction is. It's basically fraction is a part of a whole. What does that mean? If I consider this whole, this circle as a whole, what can I say? I can say this part of this circle, this portion of this circle, I can call this 1/4. What does that mean? 1/4. So here 1/4, here this 1 is basically the numerator. This part which is written above, that's the numerator. Numerator is basically, here 1 is representing the number of equal parts that are taken out. Equal parts I'm mentioning here that are taken out, that's called the numerator. And what is 4 here? That is representing the denominator. So 4 represents the number of equal parts into which the whole is divided. That's the denominator. Wow, Diya, happy birthday in advance. But you regularly come for the classes, so definitely we'll be wishing you on your birthday as well. Wow, that's great. So here 1 is what? 1 is the numerator, right? And 4 is the denominator. So entire circle over here is divided into 4 equal parts. And that one portion which is taken out, that is representing 1 over here. Wow, 24th August. So many birthdays we have in this month. Yes, Raj? So you also come regularly for the classes. So we will be wishing you on your exact birthday date. Yes. Yes, of course, Atifa. More or less, concepts are same. Yes, upper one is numerator, lower one is denominator. Yes, Mayank. Ma'am, please एक बार properties समझा दो. 8th में बहुत useful है fraction properties, but distributive वैसे Don't worry, Mayank. पूरा entire fractions chapter अभी हम discuss करेंगे in this session. And after that, like whatever doubts you have, you can always ask, you know that. Wow, Diya. It's okay, Radhika. It's okay. We just started with it. Yes. Hi, Moni Mala Mahapatra. New here, right? So new students, please subscribe the channel so that you can join the classes on time next time onwards and hit the bell icon also. It's okay. It's okay. मैम आप क्लास 7 का फ्रैक्शन पे सेशन बनाइएगा. डेफिनेटली आतिफा, वी विल बी कवरिंग हर क्लास के जो भी टॉपिक्स हैं. आपने हमारे सिर्फ शॉर्ट में भी शेयर करे हैं. वी विल बी मेकिंग वीडियोस ऑन ऑल ऑफ दोस. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. वन बाय वन एक एक चैप्टर पिक करके हम करेंगे. यस, स्टिल अभिषेक, स्टिल देर आर, आई वुड से 3 months. Yeah. All right, all right. So we know what a fraction is. In fraction, we have a numerator, we have a denominator, right? Now let's understand more about it. Let's get into more detail. Let's consider a scenario. So here we have Alex. I hope you all know. How many of you actually know Alex? Yeah? Alex is a part of almost I would say every second session of our, yeah? September mein unit test hai. Don't worry, we'll prepare you for that. All right, so this is Alex and this is Alex's sister. Her name is Tia. Yeah? Great. All of you know Alex, yeah? All right. So, sister says that I have bought pizza and chocolates today. Alex says, yeah, I'll share them with my sister as well. Yes? All right. So, now they are going to share the chocolate. Now, you can see over here in this chocolate, it is divided into some parts. So, the chocolate over here is divided into 20 equal and small pieces. 20 equal parts it has been divided. Yes, hi Seema, hi Kritika. Alex is like a friend for maths, right? Yeah. Wherever is math, whenever we have a math session, Alex is generally there. He's also part of our sessions usually. Information convert into knowledge. Hi Shivangi. Shivangi, right? I'm not forgetting this time. Yes. Oh, Radhika. No, Seema, we just started with it. बट यहाँ पे 20 पार्ट्स की होती है मयंक, यहाँ पर होती है. नॉर्मली देखी हो या नहीं? Yes, right? See, I still remember Shivangi. So 20 equal parts, the chocolate is divided here. Now these 20 equal parts together, they are making up the whole chocolate, right? All right, Jyoti, I'll remember that. Right? So 20 equal parts are making the whole chocolate. I can see a lot many students are still joining in. Yes, everyone? Hi, Priya. It's okay. It's okay, we just have missed a few minutes session, but recorded session would be there. You can watch that later also. Hi, KV girl. Menti. You again want Menti. Don't worry, we will come up with a quiz very soon. First, let's complete the chapter. पहले chapter समझते हैं, questions try करते हैं, फिर कुछ quizzes करेंगे. Otherwise, how you will be able to answer? Next chapter, decimal fractions. Don't worry, sub one by one we will be picking up. Yes, you know Alex. All right, now 20 divided, this chocolate is divided into 20 equal parts. So Alex is thinking that what part was shared actually, because they have to share the chocolate, right? So now number of pieces, the whole chocolate is divided. You know that it is 20 pieces, right? And look at this. In each of these layers, there are basically 4 cubes, right? 4 parts of it. So number of pieces given over here are 4. That means 4 parts out of 20 were shared, right? Yes. 4 parts out of 20. Now mathematical representation. What would be the mathematical representation of that shared part? So we say number of parts used upon the total number of parts that make up the whole. That's what you saw when I was discussing the definition of fractions. That's going to be 4 by 20. So this representation is nothing. That's actually a fraction. Yes. Yes, everyone. Correct. You, oh, wow. You're telling me the simplified form. Yes, Dhruv, Shivangi, Pooja, everyone. Yes, Ritik, Jyoti, everyone. Yes, you're telling me the simplified version of this. How we can reduce it. But still, that is also part of this session. I will be discussing that as well today. You all are correct. That's how we represent the fraction. Now you are giving me the reduced form of it. Yes. Yes, Jyoti, you were the first one, I know. Yes, Ritik, absolutely. All right. Now when we are saying, when we are representing a fraction, so how we can represent them using figures. Look at this. Look at these circles. These circles over here, they have been divided into some parts. All of these parts are equal. So in this circle, if you see, the total number of parts are 6. If you have to represent the shaded region here, shaded in 9, this one is 8 by 12. What are they representing? The denominator is representing the total number of parts into which the whole circle is divided, and the numerator is showing the shaded part in green. Yes? Yes, Seema, absolutely. I'm completing the whole chapter in just one session. इसी session में पूरा fractions chapter cover करेंगे. सारे concepts cover करेंगे. And then After that, in the next session, we will be discussing questions. Yes, Ritik. Yes, everyone. Is it, the video got stuck? Is it so? Yeah? Or is it, it's working fine now? Now it's okay. It's working fine, right? Hi, Sadaf. I'm doing good. So many new students I could see over here today on our channel. Yes, new students, subscribe the channel first. Voice got stuck. Now it's working fine. Great. Yes, numerator is the shaded region over here and denominator is the total parts in which the circle is divided. Correct. All right. Now let's move ahead. Let's try out a very simple question on this. You will answer this, okay? You answer this. Great, Sadaf. Great. Comparing quantities session. KV girl, I think I made a short on the channel. I'm expecting that most of the, like, a lot of people have replied to that. And I would just request all of you to please reply to that. You can mention your midterm one syllabus, and you can mention the current chapter that is going on in the school. Yeah? Very small thing I'm asking you. Please do that. Yes, hi Tamali Mukherjee. Yes, of course I remember. Alright, so what is the first one? The answer for first one would be, look at this. How many flowers are there? In total, how many flowers are there? There are 12 flowers. That's the denominator. How many are shaded over here? The shaded ones in red. Yes, in red over here, there are basically 9. So that's 9 by 12. Look at this one. I want the answer for next one also. Yes, Ritik, of course. Denominator is 8 and the shaded ones over here is 6. That's 6 by 8. Denominator is 15. Total number of circles. Right, Ishani? Sorry, I forgot. This is 15. The shaded ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I want the answer. Yes, 6 by 15. Of course. Right, Radhika. Clear? Simple one. Now, till now, we talked about what a fraction is, right? How do we find out, like, how do we represent a fraction? How do we represent the colored, the shaded portion? Now, let's see how we can represent them on the number line. So here you can see a number line. A lot many numbers are represented here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Towards the right of the number line, you can see positive numbers. Towards the left, you can see negative numbers. -1, -2, -3, and so on like this. But if you think about it, all of these are what? These are natural numbers. You can see whole numbers. Is there anything that lies in between these numbers? Yes? Anything that lies in between them? Yes, of course. In between the numbers, the fraction lies. If you talk about what lies between 0 and 1, so between 0 and 1, you see all these fractions will lie between 0 and 1. I tell you something. Fraction on a number line, if you talk about it, it is basically representing by dividing the gap between two numbers into required number of parts. Let's understand this. Here between 0 and 1, there would be so many fractions, infinite fractions that can lie between them. I have divided this portion of the number line 0 and 1 into 5. Yes, correct, Abhishek. Rational numbers. Like, we have done a session on that also. Yes, KV girl, 0 is a whole number. So here I have divided that into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 equal parts this has been divided. And now you can see the numerators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is nothing, that's 5 by 5 only. I can write here. This is 5 by 5 only. 1 ko 5 by 5 bhi keh sakte hain, right? Yes, it's okay, Sindhu bhai. Yes, correct, Atifa. New for you, right? So between 0 and 1, there are so many fractions that lie between them, right? All you have to do is you have to divide them into equal number of parts. Yes, Ritik, I just saw your comment. Yes. Reciprocal of 0. Reciprocal of 0 would be not defined. You cannot define it. Countless. Correct, Pooja. There are going to be so many rational numbers between them. Right. Absolutely, Raj. Clear this thing, right? Now, let's see that further. So, we can say here one thing. So many. Now, if I change the denominator from 1 to 10, you can see 10 gaps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Right? Here the gaps in between each one of them is same. Into 10 equal parts this has been divided. So depending, you can see that depending on the number of parts in which it is divided, the number of fraction increases. So you can say infinite fractions lie between any two whole numbers or natural numbers. Yeah, infinite fractions, right? Absolutely. No, Aisha, absolutely. See, sometimes it is difficult for me to read the comment of each one of you. I might miss out a few comments. Please don't feel bad. Atifa, so what is happening here? Two numbers hai. You can see number line. Number line pe there are a lot many numbers, right? Between 0 and 1, if I talk about it, so many numbers can lie between them. So many fractions can lie between them, right? If I divide this number line between 0 and 1 into 10 equal parts. So what it will become? 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, like this. If I divide this into 15 equal parts, it will become 1 by 15, 2 by 15, 3 by 15, 4 by 15, so on like this. Yes? So, yes, the denominator part. जितने parts में आप divide कर रहे हो number line को, वही denominator होगा आपका. Yes, you can say not defined. Yes, Jyoti, absolutely. Yes, Aisha, clear? I hope this is clear. Yes? Correct, infinite rational numbers. So we all have understood what a fraction is, how we can represent them on a number line. Now, let's try out a question. Are we all ready? All right. Let's take a look. Identify the value of the fraction represented by the number line. So you have to identify this value over here. This value, right? Quickly, everyone. You have 30 seconds to answer this. Yes, I want answers from each one of you. Ritik, this is for grade 6. Which grade are you in? Mayank is saying it's going to be C. How come, Mayank, you solved this so quickly? Itna fast kaise kar lete ho? Abhishek, Niyati says it's going to be D, 5 by 3. Yes, KV girl, C. Shival, C. Ritik, 8. What is 8? 8 to yahan par hai hi nahi. It's not a part of this. Yes. Okay, you are in 8th. But still. Yes. All right, all right. Time is up. Let's see what it is. So it is lying here, you can see, right? Now, what did I tell you? Between any two numbers, you can see it is divided into 1, 2, 3. It is divided into 3 parts. So this is going to be what? If it is divided into 3 parts, this will be 1 by 3 for this, right? So this is going to be 2 plus 1 by 3 because you are moving towards right. It is here. You are moving towards right. So whenever you move towards right, the number increases. That is why it is 2 plus 1 by 3. Yes? So this is going to be what? You have to take LCM. This will be 6. I'm sorry, this will be 3 and that's 6 plus 1 which is going to be 7 by 3. Yes, 7 by 3 is the answer. So option C is the right answer for this. Yes, yes, Mayank, you were the first one. Yes, Abhishek, Niyati, understood? Yes, Ritik, kaun sa? Kya nahi samajh aa raha? What are you not able to understand? Poll questions on chat. I know that poll questions ka here you were not able to answer in the chat. Don't worry. Next time onwards, we will keep that in mind. Yes, easy one. Kanan, it is valid for the first 500 users every week now. Yes, Ritik, of course. Ritik, हमें किसका आंसर करना है? हमें इस पॉइंट का बताना है. About this point, right? Between 2 and 3 ये lie कर रहे हैं. Now you see, between 2 and 3 we are on the positive side. That's why we have to add. Correct? Now it is divided into 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. So denominator would be 3. And this is the first part. That means 1 by 3. This is going to be 2 plus 1 by 3. That's how you find out the value of any fraction on the number line. Correct? It will be easy for you, right, Shival? Right? So you can just revise with us. So now we are taking LCM. Yes, in Dubai. How 7? Take LCM. Denominators are different. Let's make the denominator same. I'll have to multiply this also by 3. So I'll multiply numerator also by 3. That's going to be 6 plus 1 by 3, which is 7 by 3. Yes? Yes, Astha, which step? Yes, Atifa, Astha, which step? You can ask. See, if you have doubt in, yes, in Dubai, understood. If you have doubt in how we are adding this. So we have that also in today's session. I'll tell you how to add these numbers. Yes. Wow, that's great, Radhika. That same question came in your test also. Yeah. Yes, Atif, I hope this is clear. 2 plus 1 by 3. That's going to be 7 by 3. All right, all right. Atifa, for this, I would suggest you if you could ask this question, if you could post this question in the comment section after the session, our team would be able to help you with this. Drishti, number line. Number line is simple. See, number line is simple. Here, when we're talking about number line, we have all the numbers from positive numbers, negative numbers. So we are saying between any two numbers, between any two whole numbers, yeah, between any two numbers on the number line, right? So many numbers, fractions lie between them. Correct? Yes, Niyati? बहुत सारे fractions आते हैं दो numbers के बीच में. So it depends आपने number line को कितने parts में, कितने equal parts में divide किया है. Yes? So कितने equal parts में divide किया accordingly. Why we are adding? Yes, Astha, I'm repeating again. So यहाँ पर जैसे अगर मैंने इसको 10 equal parts में divide किया है, so that's going to be 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10, up to 10 by 10. 10 by 10 क्या होगा? 10 by 10 is simple. That's going to be 1. Correct? Yes. Similarly, if I divide this into 20 parts or 25 equal parts, it's going to be 1 by 25, 2 by 25, so on till 24 by 25. Yes, between 0 and 1 I am saying. Ritik, I'll answer to your question. Hi Pragati. Yes everyone. I hope this is clear now. Clear? Yes everyone. Raj, no sound. Clear. Quickly, I want thumbs ups from each one of you. Yes. KV girl, Niyati, everyone. Great. So, Raj, Ritik, you were asking why we are adding them, because we are moving towards the right of the number line. Whenever you move towards right, you have to add. You move towards left, you have to subtract. Alright, let's move ahead now. So now both Alex and his sister Tia, they both have pizzas, as you can see, right? And they both have got different toppings of the pizza. And Alex said that, okay, let's share our pizzas, right? Because the toppings are different. So they also want to taste different toppings. Now, Alex is offering one slice of his pizza, right? And asked from his sister 2 slices of her pizza. You think it is fair? He's offering 1 slice from his pizza, and from her sister, he's asking for 2 slices. Yeah. So now, sister says, are you trying to trick me and get more pizzas? Yeah. Sister is smart, right? So are they really sharing equally, or what it is? What do you think? Abhishek is saying both will get the same. This because it's equal, unfair. What do you think? Equal. Okay, let's see that. Now to understand this, let's see that. Alex, you can see, Alex has got what? There are total 4 pieces, right? Total 4 slices. He's offering 1. That's going to be 1 by 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 slices, and she's offering 2. That's going to be 2 by 8. But are they really equal? Alex will get more. Unfair. It's equal. Not equal. Eshani says not equal. Ritik says yes. Now you all are also seems to be confused, right? Now to understand this, let's compare them, right? We'll have to compare them, right? So if you see this thing, the fractions that have different numerators and denominators but represent the same value, they are called equivalent fractions. That means what? If I think about it, look at this circle over here. It is divided into 4 equal parts, and 2 parts are shaded. 2 by 4. That's going to be 2 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2. I'm dividing both of them with the same number. I get 1 by 2. Look at this one. Here in total I've got 8 parts. In total 8 parts, and 4 are shaded. I'm dividing both of them with the same number 4. That's also 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, 2 by 4 and 4 by 8, they both mean the same thing over here. Correct? Yes, both means 1 by 2. Similarly, in case of Alex and his sister, they both meant the same thing. Take one more example. Now let's visualize these equivalent fractions. You can see these circles over here highlighted in violet. Half of the region is shaded. Here you can see out of the 4 parts, 2 are shaded. Look at the next one. Here in this, out of all these parts, 6 parts, 3 are shaded. And in the fourth one, out of these 8 parts, 4 are shaded. So they all mean the same thing, right? They all mean the same. Meaning same kaise in sabka? You see, this is 1 by 2, this is 2 by 4, this is 3 by 6, and this is 4 by 8. They all are basically equivalent fractions, right Drishti, Jyoti, Niyati, everyone? Yes? Clear? Great. Now let's match these equivalent fractions over here. Correct. It was clearly evident, right? Let's match the equivalent fractions. I want answers from you. So equivalent fractions में क्या है कि values, they might look different, but they are same when you reduce them, when you see them. No, I'm talking a lot, no? That's why. Yes. You tell me what the answer is going to be. Jyoti says it's A with D. AD, what does that mean? 33 by 21, 3 by 9. 33 by 21, yes. If you see this one, 33 by 21, right? So if I divide this one with 3, this also with 3, what will I get? This is going to be 11. This is going to be 7. So this is the equivalent fraction for this. What else? This would be 11 by 7, 24 by 32. 24 by 32. What do you think? So if I divide this one with 8, this also with 8, 8 times 3, 34, 8 times 4, 32. 32 divided by 8 is 4. Yes, hi Anshu. You just joined. You have missed almost half of the session, Anshu, but that's okay. Recorded session would be there. You can watch the whatever you missed, that part later also. So this is going to be what? This is going to be 3 by 4. Similarly, 15 by 45. What the answer is going to be? Yes, I'll divide both of them with 5, let's say. That's going to be 3 by 9. Absolutely, Abhishek, you were right. 2 to A. Correct. Yes, Jyoti. 3 by 4. Yes, Jyoti, you might be thinking that 15 by 45, this could have been done this way also. If I divide by 15, I'll get 1 by 3. But according to these answers, if I say, that's going to be 3 by 9. Yes. You all are correct. Understood? Great. Yes, Atifa, I think you gave the same answer. Yes? Yes, Mona, 3 by 9. Correct, Niyati, Jyoti, everyone. Clear. Now, before I move ahead to the rest of the concepts, there is an important information that I would like to share with you. So, this is regarding the BST, that's BYJU'S Scholarship Test. I'm sure that all of you must have heard about it, or you, some of you might have given that test in the past also. Now, it is starting on August 21st. It has already started now. And if you take this test, you will be able to increase your chances to fly to Australia, and very, I would say, very interesting opportunity that you might get is that you can watch the ICC Men's T20 World Cup live in Australia. Also, you can get scholarship as well, and 100% scholarship, and the top 3 performers will win a chance to go to Australia and watch the T20 World Cup live. Already registered. Great. Test is on 21st. Yeah. And don't forget, it is absolutely free of cost, and the link is there in the description. Please register for it if you haven't yet. Yes, Astha, that's correct. Wow, that's great, Abhishek. Top 3 performers will get this chance. Wow, that's awesome. And another interesting thing that you know that we basically our midterms are close, and again that's why this is the reason we have again come up with this BYJU'S mini learning program, because we want you to ace your examinations. So here again we are giving you 3 sessions absolutely free of cost. Free of cost, 3 sessions you are getting, and 3 sessions के class timings you can choose yourself, and also जिन भी 3 subjects का class लेना है you can take that. Yes. Yes, you can do that, Shivangi, but only 14 days after you took the first PST. Doubt session kahan hota hai? Jyoti, I will answer to this. No, session is not ending. Session is not ending. Still, we have a lot to cover. But this time only 500 users every week. People who were saying, ma'am, it is not valid, it is valid, but only for the first 500 users every week. You have to use this code YT first. Only first 500 users every week. So, आपको quickly इसको grab करना है तो पहले try करना पड़ेगा. You want this to be in English. Are you comfortable if I use English, or you are more comfortable if I use English only? Yeah? Yes, everyone. See, whichever way you say, I will be teaching that way only. Don't worry about that. All right. Yes, everyone. Congruency, geometry, English. Yeah? Congruency, geometry session kab hoga? Very soon, don't worry. Yeah. Yes, Seema, I'll explain again, don't worry. Both languages. So you want me to use both, right? English as well as English. Don't worry, I'll do that. Yes. Comparing quantities, KV curl, karenge. We will do that. Yes, Radhika, English. Wow, Abhishek, got a really good speed. Sure. And link for this also is there in the description. Please do check it out. एक बार try करना. I'm sure you are going to love this. बहुत amazing है app, because if you are liking these sessions, these live sessions over here, definitely trust me, आपको app बहुत पसंद आएगा. Try this out. It's absolutely free. Come on, right? All right, let's move ahead now. So now Alex and his sister Tia. Alex says, I'm done with my pizza. Sister says, I'm full. Do you want the last slice of my pizza? Who wants the last slice? Yeah. Yes, English. Don't worry. English करेंगे. Don't worry. So Alex says, thanks. I got a total of 1 by 8 pizzas. So Alex took that part. Sister says, this fraction that you're talking about, it seems something different from what you taught me. Sister is not aware of this 1 by 8. What is this 1 by 8? Sister को नहीं समझ आ रहा है ये 1 by 8 क्या है. सीमा, वो उसमें cover हो जाएगा. Don't worry. आगे के part में it will be covered. So here comes the proper fraction. Let's first understand what proper fractions are. Between 0 to 1, again we have the number line. Between 0 to 1, you know that a lot of fractions lie between them. Now this number line is divided into 5 equal parts में divided है. So fractions हैं 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. क्योंकि 5 equal parts में divided है. So proper fractions. What are proper fractions actually? Fractions where numerator is less than the denominator. Numerator denominator से छोटा होता है, right? Those are called proper fractions. Correct? Yes. That is proper fraction. Now, here all these fractions, they lie towards the left on the number line, right? Left of 1. You see, जितने भी fractions यहाँ पर हैं, ये सारे 1 के left पर हैं. on the number line, right? So all of these, ये सारे fractions 0 से छोटे, I mean 0 से बड़े होंगे but smaller than 1. So इसीलिए इन सबका numerator छोटा है but denominator is bigger, right? Yes, Abhishek, of course I am in Delhi. Yes. 3 by 4, yes, that will be a proper fraction, absolutely. 4 by 9 is proper fraction. Yes, Atifa. SST class 7. So there are going to be sessions for other subjects also. Don't worry. That will happen. Yeah. Yes, Queen of Drawing. I forgot your name. Yeah. 4 by 2. 4 by 2 Queen of Drawing, if you see, that is completely divisible, right? It will be 2 only, right? It's completely, that's our whole number, you can say natural number. Yes, that's not a mixed fraction. Yes, Atifa. Numerator has to be less than denominator. Please remember this definition. Students do get confused. Yes, Palak. Absolutely, Atifa. We will do that. Yes, Anshu. Right, I now remember. Correct, Aisha. Right. So here all these are proper fractions. Now what are improper fractions? We are first trying to understand. We will come to the mixed fraction also. Don't worry. So here between, you see, here we have -1. This is 0. And after that, we have 1. Look at these, all of them. Here numerator is bigger than the denominator. If numerator is bigger than the denominator, so final value would be greater than 1. Yes? Seema, is it so? Have I actually forgotten? अगर numerator denominator से बड़ा होगा, तो value आपकी 1 से ऊपर आएगी, 1 से बड़ी value होगी, right? So fractions where numerator is greater than the denominator, those are called improper fractions. Yes, Abhishek. Yes. Then it is improper. Like here, all these fractions, they are lying towards the right of 1, so all of them are improper fractions. So remember one thing, अगर fractions 1 के left में हैं, to the left of 1, in that case वो आपके proper fractions होंगे, because वो सारे के सारे 0 point something होंगे, 1 से छोटे होंगे, आर्या, all right. लेकिन अगर 1 के right में हैं, तो वो सारे fractions 1 से बड़े होंगे, 1 point, yes, that will be greater than 1. You want Menti or integer? Yes, Arya. Menti, you know that we keep doing quizzes. We will come up with that. But पहले let's complete the chapter. Chapter complete करते हैं, questions try करते हैं, then quiz. Yes, Abhishek, अभी ये improper fraction है, right? These are improper fractions. Now coming to the mixed fraction that you all were asking. So combination of a whole number and a proper fraction that you saw Alex number, that 1 by 8, a proper fraction, that's called a mixed fraction. Now look here. Here we have got 1 full apple and 1 half apple. So this 1 by 2 is nothing. This is the whole number part and this is the fraction part, and entire is what? It's a mixed fraction. Correct? Now I want examples from you, all of you. Yes, mixed fraction के. How to make notes, Atifa? Math में generally notes का as such use नहीं होता. Math is about practice. But yes, कुछ tricks, shortcuts, way to simplify things, those could be the things that you can jot down. Yes, 1 2 by 5. What else? 2 3 by 4. Correct. 33 by 99. So many examples. So you have understood, right? You have understood. 3 4 by 5. Right, Abhishek? Yes, Astha. 3 3 by 9. Correct. 1 by 2 is mixed. Yes. Correct. These kind of numbers are all mixed. Now you all have understood what mixed fractions are. Let's try out a question. Which one of the following is true if A by B is a proper fraction? You have 30 seconds to answer this. Quickly, everyone. Answer this question. Quickly बताओ क्या आंसर आएगा? Which of the following is true if A by B is a proper fraction? Everyone says C, B. C हो सकता है, B Mang says C. Fun with Priyanshu, C. Radhika, C. Atifa, Niyati, everyone. Jyoti, Abhishek. Okay, C, C, C. The time is about to up. Let's see what the right answer is. You all are saying C, but some of the students are saying B also. Let's check this out. Yes, right answer is going to be C. Because if it is a proper fraction, you know that proper fraction mein numerator is less than the denominator. So A has to be lesser than B, right? Ritik, using that condition that we learned, Abhi. We just learned that condition a couple of seconds before, that in case of proper fraction, numerator has to be smaller than the denominator. So it is lesser, right? Sanskriti, Niyati, everyone. Let's move ahead now. So Alex says 1 by 8 is basically a mixed fraction. Now, Tia is confused. He says, can't we write it using just a numerator and a denominator? Is it important that we write it this way? We can just use a numerator and a... Yes, Mona, you're right. You can convert that into improper fractions. So now we will see the interconversion of fractions. So here, we have this mixed fraction 1 by 8. How do you convert that? Simply, you multiply this denominator over here with this whole number, right? So 1 times 8, and whatever you get, you have to add this numerator to it. So we have 1 times 8 plus 1, and upon 8 remains as it is. 1 times 8 is 8 plus 1, that's 9 by 8. So karna kya hai? Yes. So Sanskriti, why? Yes, we have to convert it into improper fraction, because if we have to simplify this further. Niyati, you already know that. Great. Sabko, you all have understood how to do that. Yes? Can we also write it as 3 1 by 2? But that would be 7 by 2. Ritik, that would be 7 by 2. Isko 3 1 by 2 kaise likh sakte hain? Okay, take a look here. Let's suppose I've got 9 by 8. 9 by 8 could be written as 1 1 by 8. How? Let's divide 9 with 8. 8 times 1 is 8. You get 1 in the denominator. Right? So how do you write it? You start from here. This becomes your whole number. 1. This becomes your numerator. Right? And this becomes your denominator. Right? 1 1 by 8. W and D in this order. W and D. Remember W and D. Yes. Yaad rahega ye W and D. You have to go in this order like this. Clockwise W and D. How a clock moves. Right? Correct. Clear? Crystal clear, Astha? Great. Ritik, 1 1 by 8. Yes, 1 plus 1 by 8. Same thing. Same thing. 1 plus 1 by 8. You will get the same result. All of you. Clear, right? Let's move ahead now. Now you answer this question. Improper fraction, proper fraction, mixed fraction. On the left column, you can see type of fractions are given, and here some fractions are given. You have to match them with the correct one. Yes, you tell me. Clear 100%. Great. Shika, session on integers. Yes. हम ऑलरेडी कर रहे हैं कुछ सेशंस. ऑलमोस्ट आई थिंक हर एक टॉपिक कवर हो गया आपका ऑलमोस्ट. जो नहीं हुआ है वी विल पिक अप दोस चैप्टर्स आल्सो. यस एस नागेंद्र, आई एम गुड. यू आर लेट टुडे. या यस एवरीवन. सो इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन यहाँ पे कौन सा है? यू आर सेइंग 1 with C. दैट्स द इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन. यस, न्यूमरेटर इज बिगर. प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन में न्यूमरेटर इज स्मॉलर, डिनोमिनेटर इज बिगर. And mixed fraction we can clearly see 7 1 by 8. Clear? Great. Yes, that's a proper fraction, right, Aisha? Yes, Anshu, 1 ka C, correct. 2B and 3A. Absolutely great. You all have understood. You all are so smart. Now let's move ahead. So here again Alex and T are back. So Alex says, did you know that all the equivalent fractions are the same in their simplest form? Miss, they all are same. You saw that. Equivalent fractions simplest form में same होते हैं. Now sister, she doesn't know that. She's a younger sister. She says, what is the simplest form? And how do we write that? Okay, so let's see that what the simplest form is. So the simplest form of a fraction is its equivalent fraction whose numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. That means वो form जिसमें numerator और denominator में कुछ भी common नहीं होगा. Nothing common. We have to reduce it basically. So here you can see this is representing 2/4 and this is representing half, right? Half slice of the pizza. Yes, Atifa, you can post your doubt. This is half of it. So they both mean the same, right? Correct? They both mean the same. Because even if you see, there is nothing common between these two. There is nothing common, right? And if I reduce this one, if I divide both of them with 2 over here, again I'll get 1 by 2. Right? Yes. Simplest form is which cannot be reduced. इसको हम reduce नहीं कर सकते हैं. Correct? Yes, prime factorization करके, cancel out करके. Correct, Anshu? Yes. All right. How? Now we have some fractions and we have the simplest forms. We have to match them with the correct simplest form. 33 by 21 का simplest form. Think about it. I can reduce it. So इसको करने के लिए you have to be good with tables, right? Mentally कर सकते हो. You see both 33 and 21 दोनों किसके table में आते हैं? Think about the table where both of these numbers are multiple of which of the number? Yes. You would say 3, right? So 3 times 11 is 33. 3 times 7 is 21. So what that going to be? 11 by 7. Correct. Next is 24 by 32. Think about it. Both of them are a multiple of 8, right? You can see them in the table of 8. So let's reduce them. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 4 is 32. Yes. Okay, that's going to be 3 by 4. Atifa, that will be covered. Decimal fractions. वो भी cover होगा, but not here in this session, but we will be doing that. Correct? Clear? Okay. Next is 15 by 45. 15 by 45. This also can be reduced. This is 5 times 3, 5 times 9. You would say that, ma'am, it can be reduced further. But still, if I have to match it here, match करने के लिए 3 by 9 would be the one. Yes. Yes, it can be more simplified, further simplified to 1 by 3. But here if you see the options, we have to match them. Clear? Kshitija, everyone, Aisha, Shri, Shashini, yes, Anshu, Arya, Shikha, Mayank. Mayank, I just saw your comment. Yes, kaun sa doubt hai? You can post here. Yes, distributive properties that you're talking about, Mayank, we will be discussing properties. इस session में नहीं, but yes, very soon किसी session में I will be discussing that. Yes, Jitendra, you are late. You have missed more than half of the session. All right, let's move ahead. Now I have a very interesting fun fact to share with you. The word fraction, it comes from the Latin word fractio, which means to break. That's why you can see we always break them, slice and the cubes of this chocolate and here in this cake as well. Correct? Yeah, Latin word, wow. So math maybe, you should look for these interesting things. Yeah. All right, let's move ahead now. We will talk about the types of fractions. So first we will talk about like fractions. Yes, fractions that have equal denominators. It's very simple. Denominators equal hai agar, so they are going to be like fractions. Yes, so we will say 1 by 4. This is representing what? 2 by 4. This is representing 3 by 4, right? All of them have got same denominator 4. So we say they all are like fractions. No menti today. Already knew that. Great. Now what are unlike fractions? So as the name suggests, fractions that have different denominators, they would be unlike fractions. Ab denominators, no dislike, not dislike, unlike. Like and unlike, not dislike. So like 1 by 2 here you can see, this is representing 2 by 3. Yes, another one is representing 3 by 4. They all have got different denominators, so we call them unlike fractions. Remember these two terms, like, unlike, we talked about proper, improper, equivalent. So many things we have discussed today in this session, mixed B. Let's move ahead. Now you have to answer this. Who ate more? Alex says he ate 3/4 of his pizza. Sister says I ate 5/8 of my pizza. How do I compare them? This is 3 by 4, this is 5 by 8. Denominators are different. Numerators are different. How to compare them? So let's understand how to compare the fractions. So if the fractions are like fractions, that means if the denominators are same, simply you can compare the numerator. 3 is greater than 2. Correct? You can say that in like fractions it is simple. But what about unlike fractions? So these are the unlike fractions because they have got same denominators. Correct? But denominators are different. Denominators are different. Please, इसको ध्यान से सुनना. Denominators different है. पर न्यूमरेटर सेम है. इन दैट केस व्हाट हैपेंस? इसमें जो छोटा होगा वो बड़ा हो जाएगा, जो बड़ा है वो छोटा होगा. द स्मॉलर वन विल बिकम बिगर, द बिगर वन विल बिकम स्मॉलर. राइट? इट्स ऑपोजिट. दैट्स द अदर वे आयशा. दैट्स द अदर वे टू डू इट. राइट? सो हियर न्यूमरेटर को देखो, दैट इज सेम. So look at the denominator. The smaller one will become bigger. So 2 by 3 would be bigger. अगर numerator same है तो remember this thing. If only numerators are same, then only you would do that. Yes. Now let's move ahead that you all are talking about. Yes. Unlike fractions with different numerators and denominators. Now both are different. Numerators are different. Denominators are also different. What to do that? Now you can do one thing. You can multiply this 3 over here. LCM is one thing, right? Yes, Arya. LCM is one thing. इन दोनों को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है, न्यूमरेटर को भी डिनोमिनेटर को भी. एंड हियर द न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर विल बी मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 4. दोनों को 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. करेक्ट? व्हाट डू यू गेट? यू गेट 9 by 12, 8 by 12. नाउ इट इज सिंपल. Denominators are same. Just compare the numerators. You would say that 9 by 12 would be greater than 8 by 12. Correct. People who are asking, Harsh, everyone. Yes, Jyoti, who are saying, ma'am, LCM? Yes, LCM लेके हो सकता है. Definitely. Still it is same. Correct. So I can say 9 by 12 is greater than 8 by 12. Yes, so 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 3. All right, so we can compare unlike fractions like this. Yes, Arya, understood. Now, let's get back to the thing. The same question. Who ate more, Alex or his sister? Now we can say 3 by 4 is greater than 5 by 8. Correct? Same way. Now let's try out a question. So Mahim and Rene are both exercising by lifting weights. Which one of them is lifting the heavier weight? This is 21 by 4 kgs. This is 16 by 3 kgs. Yes, Priya. Now you will be able to understand using this question. कैसे compare करेंगे? So 21 by 3. एक number ये है. Another number is 16 by 3 and this is 21 by 4. Sorry, I wrote down right. Wrong. So what did I say? इसका denominator is 3. Let's multiply both of these with 3. Because एक तरह से what we are doing here, we are making the denominator same. And here the denominator is 4. I'll multiply both over here by 4. Numerator ko bhi, denominator ko bhi. That's going to be 63 by 12. This is going to be 64 by 12. Now you have 63 by 12, 64 by 12. Denominator same hai. Denominators are same, that is 12. Just compare the numerator. So numerator is 64 by 12. That is greater, that's clear. So I would say here, 64 by 12 was representing 16 by 3. So Rene over here, right? She is lifting the heavier weight. Yes. Rene would be the answer for this one. I hope this is clear. Yes, everyone? Niyati, yes. Not understood. Radhika, it is simple. दोनों की denominators you see, they are different. Denominators same करने पड़ेंगे, right? Either you take LCM, that's one way, or what you can do is you can multiply this denominator here and this one here. But whatever you are multiplying in the numerator, you multiply with the same number in the denominator also. Same number से numerator और denominator को multiply करना होता है. Yes, Arya, clear? That's great. Yes, Shikha, which step? Which step? See, मैंने इसमें दोनों को multiply करा है 3 से, and here I have multiplied with 4. Why I did that? यहाँ पे denominator 3 है, दोनों को 3 से कर दिया. यहाँ denominator 4 है, दोनों को 4 से कर दिया. Cross multiplication, something like that. Either you take LCM, that's also the same thing. LCM लेकर भी you will get 12 only. Yes? Shikha, I hope it's clear now. Yes, everyone. Any doubts? Or shall we move ahead to the next topic? Yes? All right, all right. Great. Addition of fractions. Now we will see how to add fractions. So let's first see how to add like fractions. Ab samajh aa gaya. Great. Okay. How to add like fractions. Like we have 3 by 4, 2 by 4. Both are like. Why? Their denominator are same. Simply I can keep the denominator as it is. Let's add the numerator. So 3 plus 2 kya aega? 5 by 4. That would be the answer. Very simple. Like fractions, simple hai. Not 6 by 4, 5 by 4. Yeah, easy, right? But what about unlike fractions? First, whenever we have 3 by 4, 2 by 2 by 3, whenever you have unlike fractions, you have to first convert them. Yes, butterfly method or taking LCM. First, you have to convert them into like fractions. Okay, so here what will I do? I will multiply this 3 over here with both of these and this 4 with both of these. That's what I've done here. So you will get 3 times 3, that's 9, 4 by 3, 12 and 8 by 12. Now they have been converted into like fractions. Simply keep the denominator as it is, add up the numerators. Yes, that's going to be 17 by 12. Clear? Yes, SF2 math. EP ka naam? I'm not able to understand your question. Yes, LCM le lo. Yes. I hope this is clear. Yes, everyone. Alright, similar manner we will see how subtraction of like fractions takes place. So we have 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4. It's okay, Raj? Mayank, I'll answer to this question at the end. So here, denominator are same. They are like fractions. Simply keep the denominator as it is. 3 minus 2, that's going to be 1. 1 by 4 would be the answer. Like fractions mein, it is very simple. Unlike fractions, right? How to do that? Again, first convert them into like fractions. क्या करोगे? यहाँ पे denominator 3 है, यहाँ पे 4 है. Let's multiply here with 3 and here with 4. Both numerator and denominator with the same number. Remember this thing, right? So you get this. That's going to be 9 by 12 minus 8 by 12. So this is going to be 1 by 12. Yes. Butterfly method is same that he is talking about. 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. What do? You multiply these ones and you multiply these ones. Butterfly, right? So 3 times 3 is 9 minus 4 times 2 is 8. And you multiply over here, both of these. 4 times 3 is 12. That's going to be 1 by 12. This is your butterfly method. Easy one. Yes? Yes, Abhishek, thank you. You answered to the question. Yes, Mayank, that's the answer. Oh, what's my name? My name is Khushbu. Sorry, I did not introduce myself at the beginning of the session. I used to do that. So, but I think I should be introducing myself. Yeah. Clear? Yes, Aisha? This is the butterfly method. बहुत simple है. Any doubts? Easy one, right? अभी कोई doubt है? Clear है? Shall we move ahead? Yes, KV girl? Yes, there will be sessions. Don't worry, Anshu. There are sessions will be there. You just have to subscribe the channel. You hit the bell icon. You will keep getting notifications about the other subjects also. SF2 math. Aisha just saw your message. Yes, Aisha. This is simple. Butterfly 1, right? Butterfly 1, what we are doing here is, we have got this, we have got 3 by 4, we have got 2 by 3. Butterfly. That's how butterfly looks like. Sorry for my drawing. So 3 times 3 is 9. Put the negative sign as it is. 4 times 2 is 8. This is done. Numerator is done. Now, in the denominator, we have 4 here, we have 3 here. Just multiply them. 4 times 3 is 12. You get 1 by 12 at the end. Yes. Cross multiplication, butterfly method, they are same. Aisha, I hope you have understood this. I've explained again. Yes, everyone. Yes, algebraic expression, we will do that. Crisscross. Correct? All right, all right. Well, great. Well, that's it from my end. We have discussed all the concepts, but I've got a homework question for you as well that you can try out later. So this is the question, right? And you can try this question later and after the class. Please respond in the comment section. Yes, I'll be waiting for all of your answers. Yes, 3 by 5 into 2 by 5. That's simple. Multiplication of fractions. Atifa, you simply have to multiply numerator with numerator. That's going to be 6. Denominator with denominator. That's 25. 6 by 25. And you know that we have a dedicated Telegram community for 6th to 8th graders. Link is there in the description. Please join it. Because वहाँ पर homework poll quizzes share होते हैं. Right? You can win goodies from BYJU'S also. Second thing, ये जो session हमने discuss किया, if you want its PDF, that will also be shared over the Telegram channel. PDF चाहिए? वो वहीं से. Great, you have taken the screenshot. Also, every 3 p.m. we teachers come live on Telegram channel, so you can ask anything, whatever you have in your mind. Yes, I'm from Delhi, SF2 Math. Fee, it's absolutely free. There are no charges for these things. Yeah, you can download it. And yes, if you're liking the video, please like, share, and subscribe. New students, yes, Arnika version hai. Yes, we just ended the session. Now, please, everyone, new students, please subscribe the channel. Hit the bell icon also so that you keep getting notifications about the upcoming session. So that's it from my end. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.